standard. What's popping, peeps? I call this a framework. Game preview of our upcoming fixture, Everton versus Arsenal at Goodison Park, 12:30 p.m. kickoff. Now, a lot has changed in last 48 hours at Arsenal, as Mikel Arteta has been appointed as our new head coach, and I'm kind of now looking forward to the prospect of see what he can do as the manager, considering he has no experience. I think that's the main gripe with Arsenal fans at the moment, that Mikel doesn't have any experience, but we've got to get behind him and try and see if he can produce some goods. He's worked under Pep Guardiola, which says a lot because Pep's a great coach, so he must have learned a lot. And my understanding is that there's games where Pep actually gave him control of the team and the tactics, etc. So it all bodes well, really. And Mikel has come out with some statements that fills me with confidence as well. You know, he's saying all the right things. I know it's only talk, action speaks, and talk is just talk. Talk is cheap, as they say. But he is saying all the right things, and I think he will be, you know, he's going to be a bit of a taskmaster in relation to getting the best and the maximum out of the players that we have. Personally, I feel that we do have we in terms of the players that we do have, they're better than what they're doing at the moment, and I think that a few of them are going to be shipped out. Who those players are, I'm not quite sure at this precise moment, and what Mikel's looking at, because he might favour some players who are out of favour in that respect, like Granit, for example. If I just use a couple, Mustafi, I don't know. We don't know what he sees and what he can build with the team, with the players that he's got at the moment. Going to the team news for us, we're lacking at fullbacks at the moment. Hector's out, Kieran's out, and Said's out. So I'm not sure what kind of formation we're going to go with in this game. We might see Saka playing as that left wing back, as he has done in a couple of the previous games, and we're probably going to see Ainsley or Callum playing at right back. But we'll just have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting game today at Goodison Park. We've got a fairly good record there. We lost there last season. We got beat 1-0 there last season. I think I remember when we actually spanked them like 5-2. Alexis show. We've done them over 5-2, but we've got a pretty good record against Everton. So it'd be interesting to see what happens there. Alex Iwobi is, I'm sure, going to play today as well. One of our former players and that. And usually, you know, with the Arsenal, what tends to happen with us when we play our former players, or, you know, they tend to turn up on the day and have a blinder, create records and all them kind of things. That's tends what happens with Arsenal. But I'm hoping that, you know, the change of management will gear up the boys to do a job today, as has it been proved under Everton under Duncan Ferguson. It's kind of lifted their game and gave them a bit more impetus. We've got to be careful of Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. We've just got to be careful of those two players. Their forward line, they're pretty good in the air. They're pretty cumbersome and strong. So it's going to be a bit of a test for our back four, and whether we can, you know, line up the midfield as well to protect that. But I'm hoping that we can come out with a win today. It's going to be a tough game. It always is when we go to Goodison Park, and considering we haven't been playing well over the last a long while now, we haven't really been playing well. We actually need the points as well. We need to gain some points, because we've got Bournemouth after this game, and we've got Chelsea and Manchester United. So it's a pretty tough few fixtures coming over the Christmas period. But yeah, today is going to be Everton versus Arsenal at Goodison Park, 12:30 p.m. kickoff. I'm very much looking forward to the game. I will be back with firepower, the starting 11, the in-match reactions to the game, half-time waiting room, and obviously the full-time inventory. You can check out all my socials down below, in the description below. Big game today. We've got to get the 3 points. 3 points is a must. I do want to see a performance, and I do want to see them kick on now that Mikel's there. So hopefully we'll see that today and we'll come away with the victory. This is called the framework. Who to be a Gooner standard. Fulfill your true potential. Peace.